Hello. Oh boy. Okay. Hopefully I set it up correctly. Hey, there we go. Okay, cool. Hopefully Oh, don't want to. There we go. Now let me just add this to the thingy if I can. Did I do it right? Hey, I think I did it. Oh, disgusting though. It unfortunately has the white background. Let me see if I could fix that. Hmm. It should be fine if it's disgustingly white in the corner over there, right? Maybe? Probably? Hmm. Oh boy. Here we go. This is nice. Look at that. I'm just fucking things up, aren't I? Okay, that didn't change anything. I'm just gonna start this. Sorry if you unfortunately have to see a disgusting feed of chat right there. Let me see how my audio sounds real quick. Feed of chat right there. Okay, cool. Well, that's fine. Anyway, this game is called Rodina, and as the title says, it is the poor man's No Man's Sky, pretty much. Now, I don't say that in an insulting manner. I really, really don't. In fact, I actually have 6 hours of this game recorded. Not like recorded on my computer, but in game time. Very, very fun game. Let's see what they've added. Cool, nothing. Okay, so there's a few different options here. Kind of hard to see on the screen, isn't it? Anyway, normal, freeform, peaceful. Basically, they say this right here. Peaceful mode allows you to play the game with no enemies and no story elements. It's just explore. Freeform allows you to play the game with no story elements. You can just fly around and blast enemies. And obviously normal has a story. Now, the story is kind of, well, I've been playing the game like freeform, even though I've been playing on normal mode. But I guess we'll try to change that. Let's see, how's the balance? But I guess we'll try to change that. Let's see, how's the balance? The balance isn't too good right now. Let me fix that. There we go. Let's see. Sorry if you hear an echo. Let's see. Sorry if you hear it. Okay, that should be plenty good. Hold on. Real quick. Not sure if I... Okay, cool. We're gonna make that a bit higher. Ooh, we can go ultra low. Nah, just kidding. I'll just probably keep everything as is, but the graphics settings are very nice. One guy actually did this with probably like a few other people. I believe he worked on many other games. I can't really remember. But he definitely knows his shit. Oh, my name is SRA0017. We'll just keep it as that, Sarah, I guess. No, never mind. We'll call it the Mick. So yeah, you can place like markers and stuff, which is very nice. The gravity on this planet is very low, which allows us to jump exponentially high. Ooh. I'm sorry, hold on. I'm gonna probably turn down the music a little bit. Could barely hear myself think. Okay. Even though the music's really good, like especially with this part. Oh, I love that. That little piano piece is wonderful. I don't think I've actually seen anything red on the sun before. That's interesting. So this galaxy is actually semi-randomly generated. The planets and a few other elements might still be the same, especially your starting point and your ship. But other than that, most everything is randomized, I believe. So, funny enough, you can actually control the ship via this control panel, which is nice. Ah, my stream did die. Interesting. Okay, we're back. Yeah, that was interesting. My stream just killed itself. So I'm going to have to be aware of that. But I got to the ship. I don't know if you saw that. And yeah. I'm just going to explore the ship. There's really not much to do. There's a few fire extinguishers here and there. Like a pressurized tank, I believe. How do I switch weapons again? Okay, alt weapon, right mouse button. Space. Walk. I think I just have to pick one up. Yeah, I think so. Now, here's the interesting thing. Now we got a rocket blaster. There's other weapon modules and stuff. Little charge beam, which is amazing. Fires as fast as you can click. You can probably hear my clicking. If so, I'm sorry about that. Fast as you can click, you can probably hear my clicking. Let me see. If so, I'm sorry about that. Yeah, sorry about the echo. Yeah. Probably have to turn this up a bit. Ever so slightly. There we go. Okay, cool. So, yeah. This is our ship, obviously. Now you can see it's very polygonal. But it has health that regenerates, which is nice. Don't have any rockets. But yeah, that's pretty much everything here on this planet. Now, one thing that I've never taken too seriously was actually being inside the ship. I would always just control it via this control panel. As you can see, you can remotely pilot it. But we're going to actually just try to see what's up. I feel like that's part of the fun, getting to know the ship and everything. Even though not much of anything does anything as far as I'm aware, just yet. And they're still actively working on this game. I believe the most recent update wasn't a big one, but it was released July of this year, which is nice. Also, hi to anyone who's watching. Now we got some weapons, ship health, air pressure. We can open all the doors. If you've played FTL, which is faster than light, this might seem a little familiar, because our ship can catch on fire sometimes, which is scary when that happens. Like a room over here, and another room, which leads me to believe that there might be some inevitable multiplayer that they might work on, which is interesting, especially since, well, let's face it, this game can run on virtually anything. Now, here's the interesting thing. We got, we got 2 viewers. Hey, what's up? This is Rodina. I'm just kind of doing a long play explaining everything that there is for this game to offer. Very fun game. If you haven't picked it up, I highly recommend it. Okay, so I've never really taken the story seriously, but let's see what they have. Priority channel communication received. Citizen, this mission is in danger. Our brave, excuse me, Vanguard has been attacked by the ships of unknown origin. Your fellow colonists have been scattered and destroyed. Ooh. It is by Providence alone, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so it's a distress signal. I have read it before. Now, there's also these encrypted ones. I won't spoil too much of the story, but that's pretty much that. Now, interesting enough, there's an underside to this, and this is our liminal drive, which is interesting. So let me show you what else this game has to offer. Complete customization of your ship. It's actually very, very, very daunting. So it's quite amazing, if I have to be honest with you. So we're obviously here in the ship. And if you're just joining me, this is the ship customization. You have basically full control of what this looks like. See, I just have to move around these lines and everything. I have not fucked with it personally because, well, it fucking scares me. Because if you don't have a decent enough ship, granted you can fly it from all the way over here, but oh my god, this is actually frightening. So they actually have this bottom one here too, which is interesting. So let's just take this. You can actually move this and everything. Let's see. Item, blaster. So yeah, this is fucking frightening if you ask me. We have 2 blasters right there. We have let's see, different tile sets and everything. So I won't be messing with that because I'm still deathly afraid of it. But hold on. I guess to show you that I'm not fucking around, that you can customize your ship basically in real time, let me do so. At least with this room. So we're gonna make this closer. And just like that, watch. I'll have a divot in here which will separate the room. Ah, what do you know? Look at that. See that? Pretty neat, huh? So, it gives you complete customization. Now, I don't know what all this will do, but we'll just have to see. I'm going to remote pilot the ship from all the way back here because it's fun. So the ship controls very nice. The Q and E key, I won't do that in case you have a low tolerance to motion. It's very floaty, especially depending on the planet. So that's like the clutch, right-clicking it. Now we're flying over this planet pretty quick. And as you can see, the altitude is at least 1 kilometer above. And granted, I can't really take this into a real-world proportion. I don't know if it's like estimated or if it's simulated or anything like that. But it gives you the feeling of, you know, just going fucking far. Like, if you wanted to, you can fly to the sun, you can fly to the edge of the galaxy. I don't think this even has an edge of a galaxy. Weirdly enough, though, none of the planets are flat, which, no, I'm kidding. I won't be a jackass about it. But I think your first thing is to, go over to that plus sign that's blinking. Now, if I want to, I can just use the air pressurizer to just float. But that's pretty slow. It actually gets easier to see how fast the changes the closer you get to the planet. Or in this case, the asteroid that we're on. Oh. And if you're not careful, you can crash. Believe it or not, let me see. I can actually jump out if I was crazy enough. Pretty fun, huh? I'm not gonna fucking do that, though. Because, no. Cancel, yes. Oh! Alright, cool, there we go. And we got some nice control of the ship. Ah, there we go. G is the flashlight. Obviously, you can rebind all the controls, so controls really aren't a big issue. But right now, if you want to gauge what this is, for me, WASD are the basic movements of the ship. Control is to lower the ship. Now, if it looks like I'm having a tough time landing it, it's because I am. You're supposed to kind of go into the different modes that they have. Okay, and landed. Our ship's docking bay right there will just kind of auto until it hits the ground. It's pretty hilarious if you're like, say right here, and then it goes all the way right there. I don't think it'll actually go that far. I think it does have a limit, but it is rather big. And these are clusters, or data sticks. They give more of the story that we were kind of exploring. You can avoid the story completely and just go about this. And of course, everything will be saved to your archives that you can view inside the ship. So, this is kind of the name of the game. You just go around, explore, and there are pirates and everything about, which is pretty interesting. Okay, now let's check this out. Now you can travel. We got the new landing gear, I guess it is, or the differing, I don't know. I'll be honest, I have not paid attention to the story. I'm sure it's good, but my dumb monkey brain don't want me to read. Jokes aside, it's okay. It's nice. Now, the combat's very nice. We'll have to find somewhere I could fight soon. In fact, let me just get to the ship. Okay, cool. Now we're in second gear. Alright, now we're in third gear, which is much quicker. You can see we're abandoning this planetoid very quick. All of that is free to explore. This is Rodina. And that was the planet we were just on. I did put the FOV up a little bit, so if you are seeing like a fisheye effect, that's on me. I apologize. Now, these little halos that you see, don't worry, they're not actually halo. What they are points of interest. We're coming up on one right now. Now, there's actually two types of methods of fighting. You can fight on foot or in the air. Now, we've kind of engaged in a dogfight right now, which is very interesting. Again, this is happening real time. Now, if I really wanted to, there are some ships I could actually just dock. I have to be pretty ballsy enough to do so. Got 4 missiles too, which is very nice. Now, obviously right now with all the content updates with No Man's Sky and everything, this can't really hold a candle, but this did come out around the same time, I want to say. Okay, now we're gonna go. We got a new radio intel, which is nice. Now you can see my gravity just shifted right there. That's pretty interesting. Check it out. Watch. If you didn't see it before, boop. Now the gravity is much lighter on this actual asteroid than the first planet we were on. So I'm going to have to use my jetpack to kind of just come back down. Okay, something right there. Okay, we got that. And we got a communication decryption key. So going to these planets will unlock more and more cool things. I don't know yet. I'm still kind of discovering this game. Arise, sons and daughters. This humble sphere which you have called your home is not but the first step in our journey. Oh, sons, no longer. So that's actually interesting. I kind of skimmed it a little bit, but it seems like there's also, you know, many data points of different humans and different creatures that are at war with the human race, it seems. Now the reason I'm going up front instead of remote piloting it is because I want to show you something that you can in fact... Ah, sorry, my wrist. That you can in fact pilot in first person, if I could remember. At the very least, we could see what's happening in our cockpit as well, which is very nice. Alright, let me see how to... Well, first and foremost, I'm going to have to turn this down a bit more. Pretty loud. The music is pretty loud. Okay, key bindings. But that main theme that they have is really nice. Toggle walk is caps. Okay, so... I'm not seeing it. Oh, that's cool. You can actually have a retro mode. Doesn't necessarily help us here, though. And they have different difficulty sliders, too, which is nice. Movement difficulty. I guess I can't show you first person yet. I know it's possible, though. At the very least, you can put it on autopilot like this. Let's go see what that radio is. You see now, hero? The sad remnants of our glorious vanguards strewn like so many perils across the system. Each fragment of life once owned by the steadfast traveler Rodina of Rodina. I weep for their fate. Okay, cool. Now these are interesting. These are actually the incoming transmission between the Vanguard and Rodina, so you can actually see how they talk to each other. Now let's check out this galaxy. Unfortunately, I don't have the last mode of transportation, which is like a hyperspace thing. I get so ballsy when I actually jump into planets with those. You wouldn't even believe. Now, usually I tend to go towards the sun a little bit, but I'm kind of steering outwards right now. Now, interestingly enough, you can't actually fight in this mode, which makes it so that we have to go to the combat speed. Kind of obvious by the, you know, the names of these, but it's just interesting. Uh-oh. Did my stream stop? I'm not sure if my stream stopped. That is interesting. Hang on 1 second. Oh. I don't know if that fixed it. No? Okay. Yo, what the heck, OBS? Just to show you what I'm seeing, I switched over to the desktop. Huh. What the heck, man? Shit. Well, this is interesting. Oh, OBS. Maybe I should switch to Streamlabs at some point. Maybe not, though. Start virtual camera. What the hell does that mean? See, it has all these weird things. All of these weird things. Okay, I could get rid of that. Maybe I should just add another one. Okay. Hang on, I'm going to exit out of OBS.